And they hauling through it though.
Oh my god. It is a lot of them.
Oh!
No!
Prologue, the Duplicious Snake. Loba Dread has currently invited some legends to the Paradise Lounge, where Mirage serves pints, the locals serve side-eye, and the peanut shells on the floor are intentional. There's 11 of us meeting in the private room in the back. And by private room, I mean the men's room, with the urinals removed. Thank you all for coming. You should be honored. I usually work alone. Someone in the back snickers, then pretends to cook off. We all know who it is. Bangalore, need a drink, General? I'll pass. Need to keep my wits about me. This time of night, got some real shady elements in here. And trash doesn't take itself out. Well, at least these two will be entertaining. I won't keep you then. Let's get to it. I'm looking to add a rare valuable treasure to my collection, and in return, you can make use of various talents for whatever you desire. Maybe you'd like to help your mom get better treatment, Mirage, and Lifeline. Maybe your parents can finally pay for their war crimes. I'm sure Caustic would love to address his pesky legal problems back in Gaia. It's okay, Doctor. You're innocent, we know. Excuse me, how did you? That's what I do. And right now, all that matters is what I can do for you. But first, I need your help. Is this Chica for real? All the flirting, the double entendres, and blank blank blank, are they falling for this crap? I expect that from the men, but scanning in the room, the women have taken the bait as well. They're all idiots. For obvious reasons, I am not affected. However, there are two issues in terms of retrieving the treasure. One, it's broken into pieces scattered throughout Kings Canyon, and two, it's not in our Kings Canyon. Apparently there's a different, I don't know, I guess you'd call it another dimension. An independent variable. Awesome. Luckily, one of us happens to spend a short time there and is familiar with its locals, so to speak. It's me. And everyone was a shadow, and the dead walked around moaning all night. All my friends said I made it up. Apparently you did not, which is why you're our guide. Pathfinder and Wraith will be our way in. Hold up, I never agreed to. Each of you is important. I asked you to work with me together. We'll go in at night in shifts, find each piece and bring it back here, where Crypto and Watson can assemble it. How do I know this treasure isn't some sort of trap? Whatever it is, I'm sure you're prepared enough to protect yourself. That's why we need you. I've learned it's some sort of tech, so who better than our premier hacker and most brilliant engineer to take it on? A chance to work together. Usually we're opposed, but now we have the same charge. Get it? And obviously we fail miserably without the guidance and leadership of our General Bangalore. Treasure first class would be fine, Loba. Not a general yet. Of course you aren't. Ouch. I don't think I like this. Last time I went to King's Canyon, Revenant was in charge, and he was scary, even more than he is now, and that's a lot. And that is why we must all make a pact. The Dominion can never know what we're doing, because he'd eat us. Because he wants that life, that power. Right, exactly, and then he'd eat us. He can't know. Play this close to the chest. If he finds out, it's not good for all of us. Mirage cracks a joke about how difficult that would be since Revenant is the guy that they all confide in. Everyone laughs. Mirage is really a funny guy. We go around the room, everyone in agreement. The hunt begins now, and no matter what, we swear we won't tell Revenant what we're up to. And I've kept my promise. I didn't tell you. I discreetly wrote it to you in this message, Revenant. Who am I? It doesn't matter. What matters is you know the truth. Flagging fighter. They're all plotting against you, but you have the upper hand now. High five, brother. Sincerely yours, the Smarty Pants. Next, the Creaky Clown.
Oh, with Bangalore though, it's making her so.
She's like a sergeant, so.
So yeah, she's always on there.
Yeah.
Like that, bro. Wait, can we play the game?
But I think, huh?
Can we play the game?
Yeah.
You wanna go again?
That joint is lit, bro.
That joint was y'all fun. I mean, it's still right here. I mean, it didn't go nowhere.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, I'm up here looking on Quest. I wasn't even looking in the lobby.
I thought it was gonna be like other people in this joint, but now we gotta wait like a whole another week for it to do this again.
Right.
Triggered.
What the
I thought it was gonna be
fuck?
something like the little training ground when we got like follow Loba and Loba's like right there with us shooting and stuff.
Shit, nah.
That would be lit though. and then we gotta fight Red.
Actually, crypto was actually good. So let me.
Yeah,
Let me give
crypto
you-
came in the cup.
That's my secret.
I'm gonna get Octane.
Match is on. Let's do this, brother.
Hey, shut your fat ass up.
I'm crying.
Mine are made of
Oh, somebody should have been Watson,
Oh yeah,
so she could put her in
Oh.
traps.
There you go.
there we go.
Boom. Now we got 3 defensive players.
Alright.
Oh my gosh, every time
I
what
like
happened
how
when I
you
play
can
with
replay
you.
this though. It's lit.
Kill.
Yeah,
It
I'm
don't
about
look
to
that
find
That'd
it.
been
like
so
it's the
stupid
same
if you couldn't
spot.
replay it at all. Like that'd have been dumb as fuck.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to like look around and loot up some more, bro. And see what's like all around here. 'Cause the first time we literally just went in, bro.
Yeah, we just got it done.
Right. But yeah, that's a prowler for sure.
Hold up. Probably have like the worst fences ever. Are they working?
Shield up.
He's right here.
Oh, put it back down, put it back down, put it back down.
It actually does work.
Oh, it's not. Oh, they took it down. It's a...
It does. It doesn't work.
No, they took it down. They can hit it.
Dang it, man.
I'm
It
going
worked,
at the
though.
top.
All right.
That
Wait
kind
up,
of
wait up.
forgot it was some plebeians up here.
Wait. They don't wait.
Gotta hop up here.
One coming. One of them is coming.
Come on.
Extended light mag here. Level 3.
Do this. Son of a bitch. Yeah, come on. Oh, they took it down.
I got you.
Oh my god! Thank you, whoever just did that. Thank you
You're
so
welcome.
much.
I'm dead. That freaking prowler was rolling up on you.
Y'all
Bro.
freaking these kills before I do.
I'm dead. This freaking P20 is like insane on the prowlers, bro. They like kill him in like a second.
I'm 2 hit. Watch out, cause there's gonna be some coming behind us too.
Facts on the right side.
I see it. Not anymore. Wait.
One at the top.
Oh! Is it me
kill
or did
them
a
all,
lot
bro.
of
Slow
them
them
come?
down.
Facts. A lot of
They
them
slowed
like,
them
just
down.
come, bro.
Yeah, they just pulled up. Like, oh yeah, y'all think it's sweet. Oh, I'm mad that she took it, but I took it.
I'm dead.
I'm so sorry.
Man, I had it worse yesterday.
Are we all good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like this P20, bro. In this mode.
Got the
What the fuck? I hear one of them. I don't know where
Facts.
he's at. Or I
Above.
hear him. Zayna behind you. Oh, that's Keenon.
Oh!
Oh!
Punch them, get back!
Oh!
She said, "Oh."
Yeah, I
I'm
punched one and told him to
crying,
get.
bro.
getting my eyes in the sky.
Oh god.
Do
Yeah.
you EMP them? That's crazy.
Imagine.
Yeah, I did.
I'm lagging again. What is up with me lagging on this part? Like every time we do this part, I lag. Bro, I need to stop fucking lagging right now. Like, what the fuck?
Nice.
Good shit, they.
Back up, we'll bring you in. Okay. Now if they're able to walk through this, they are some thugs.
Grab the piece. Let's get back this.
Oh, already I was having so much fun.
Right? I should have never grabbed that yet.
And they hauling through it though.
Oh my god. It is a
got
lot of them.
Oh!
Oh,
Come on!
I fell!
Come on, get
I
up
didn't
here.
go
Y'all know the way up
steps.
here.
Thanks. I fell off the zip line. I have to freaking.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Oh my god!
Nope.
Oh.
Hurry up and get here.
Nope.
I'm coming.
What's up, fuckers?
I'm coming. I'm coming.
I can't right now. I'm going up this back. I'm not gonna make it.
Yes, you are. Come on, 9,
Zay,
8,
come on.
come on, 7, 6, 5. Come on, Taylor.
Oh my god!
Oh, you made it.
Bro,
Let's
I was
go.
trying to climb up and I could not, bro. My freaking heart was pounding.
Yo.
That's what I call an action movie moment.
I fell down because he had hit me off the zip line.
That's what I'm saying. Like I
Man, I had to
fell
jump
too,
back
bro.
once I saw y'all go down. I had to jump back, take the people that home.
I tried to climb
get
out the door and I could
again.
not because I kept getting hit, bro. Like, oh my god.
I'm up here standing my ground, taking them all on, waiting for y'all to get here. Next know that they said 20
My
seconds. I was like, I
freaking
gotta go.
heart. I'm dead.
Yo.
Bro.
Chapter 1, The Cranky Clown. So we had this meeting in the Labra, the place where you go to the bathroom. That's because at the Paradise Lounge, we do not do private rooms. Here we believe in being social, connecting with people, coming together as humans. Look, the point is, I'm cranky. You're in a bad mood. What? Yeah, no, I'm not. What do you know? More than you might think. Here it comes, 189 reasons why all the different versions of myself are run out. I say, as I hand wraith her a plentini. I know, right? I would totally make fun of her too, but I saw what happened to the last guy, and I like the idea of having kids one day, so I'll stick with my poker face, thanks. Only need one reason. It bothers you that Loba knows your mom's secret. And that's when it hits me. It bothers me that Loba knows my mom's secret. She knew about my parents too. More than that, she knows how I feel about them, and I don't go spreading that. I think she got dirt on all of us. She is similarly aware of my allegations against me, all patently false and absurd, of course. That these cretins continue to mistake me for a corpse is yeah, that word. And what's she gonna do for me, huh? Help me run faster? Hey, can she do that? Bunch of marks all over. Bangalore says if she spits onto the floor, that someone will have to clean up later. She bats her eyelashes and you all fall in line, advancing into unknown territories to obtain some trinket. We don't even know what this hunk of junk is. I've been studying it and it looks like it's encasing a matrix, but it needs its other half to fully. That wasn't the question. Only reason I went to that awful place was to make sure none of you ended up in a body bag, or as Caustic latest experiment. No, instead, we get to be Loba's little errand boys. I don't know about all of you, but I didn't sign up to take orders from some 2-bit thief when I signed my Legends contract. If the IMC was still running the show, she'd be halfway to the buried by 0500. So what's the plan? We walk away? Then we're more in the dark than before. For now, follow her lead, but we do our own private reconnaissance. She's not telling us everything. I overheard her talking to someone named Yoko at Harmon Robotics about meeting Loba had with the higher ups. Yo, I've got a date with a girl named Yoko from. Think they know each other? Wow, room got real quiet after that one. And like Flun's about to decibels too high when she says, a date? Go on with you. Does this girl know what she's getting herself into? Bangalore cuts in, which is annoying because hi, you had your turn, and we want to see Lifeline kick Octane's butt now. For sure, Bangalore, your thing is important too, I guess. Octane, you know this girl. She asked if I wanted to get a drink. I was thirsty and she said sure, but she meant tomorrow. I mean, I'll be thirsty tomorrow too, but I don't know, man. She wants me to wait for things like wait, just around. Yeah, not going on this date. Girl doesn't deserve attitude like that. Yes, he is going. Never turn good intel down. And right now, your boy is our only way to get our hands on some. Octane, we need you to find out what this meeting between Loba and Hammond was all about, and I need proof so she can't deny the whole thing, anything they've got. You're gonna let this poor girl sit through the torture of this date for intel? She's tortured. I have to wear pants. I look to Rid, who's watching Octane get bounced back and forth between Bangalore and Lifeline like a ping pong ball. She turns to me, shaking her head. And you think I'm intense? I know better to answer that question, so I say, I know better to answer that question. But Wraith has a point. I've never seen Bangs this worked up. If I were Loba Andrade, I'd be shaking in my thigh highs, right? Because right now, I know two things. Bangalore won't stop until she sent Loba packing. And nights like this are totally why I bought a bar. Next, the detached chaperone.